Hey everyone, it's Your Name here. And no, this isn't an ad for my next movie, though seriously, someone get me an agent. We're diving into the wacky, the wild, the utterly pointless world of fun facts. You know those random bits of trivia that lodge themselves in your brain like that catchy song you hate but can't stop humming? None of these facts will change your life. But you're gonna want to remember all of them, anyway. Why? Because knowing that snails can sleep for 3 years straight makes you inherently more interesting at parties. Trust me. Ready to be uselessly smarter? Let's go. Our first useless fact is gonna make you want to raid your grandma's fridge. Turns out rubber bands last way longer when they're chilled. Who knew, right? Suddenly that old Tupperware container filled with rubber bands and questionable leftovers doesn't seem so crazy. Grandma was onto something. Next up, a fact that'll blow your mind, and maybe your kitchen, so don't try this at home, kids. Peanuts, those little legumes you snack on during football games, are actually one of the key ingredients in dynamite. Yeah, you heard that right. So next time someone offers you peanuts, maybe ask if they've got any nefarious plans for world domination. Feeling patriotic? Good, because it's time to talk about the Greek national anthem. Now I'm all for a good sing-along, but this anthem takes it to a whole new level. It has 158 verses. Verses, people? I can barely remember the chorus of my own national anthem. Chapter 4. Change is good and complicated. Ever wonder how many ways there are to make change for $1? No? Well, you're about to find out anyway. Turns out there are 293 different combinations of coins that equal $1. Suddenly, carrying around a pocket full of change seems less like a nuisance and more like a mathematical superpower. Chapter 5. Double Blink Boss. Let's dive into the deep end with a shark fact. Did you know that sharks are the only fish that can blink with both eyes? That's right, the apex predator of the ocean can even outblink you. It's official. Sharks are just built differently. Chapter 6. 7 minutes to Snoozeville. Feeling sleepy yet? The average person falls asleep in 7 minutes, unless of course you have a phone. Then it's more like 2 hours, 17 scroll sessions, and a heated debate with a stranger in the comments section of a cat video. Chapter 7. The Unsneeze Challenge. Here's a challenge for you. Try to sneeze with your eyes open. Go on, I dare you. I'll wait. See? You can't do it. It's physically impossible. Your body just knows better than to let those eyeballs pop out. Chapter 8. Left-hand legends. Attention all you secretaries out there, or anyone who uses a keyboard, which is everyone. Did you know that the average secretary's left hand does a whopping 56% of the typing? Left hands, we salute you. Right hands, it's time to step up your game. Chapter 9. Feline Frequency. Cat lovers, prepare to have your minds blown, or maybe just mildly intrigued. A cat has 32 muscles in each ear. 32. And they still choose to ignore us. Clearly, those muscles are reserved for more important tasks, like judging us silently and plotting world domination. Chapter 10. The Tickle Paradox. Ever tried to tickle yourself? Didn't think so. That's because it's physically impossible. Your brain is way too smart for that. It knows what you're up to and just shuts down the sensation. So much for self-induced laughter. Chapter 11. Stripes on stripes on stripes. Tigers. They're basically giant striped cats with a taste for adventure and, you know, gazelles. But here's the thing, tigers don't just have striped fur. Their skin is striped too. It's like a double dose of awesome. Chapter 12. Eye-brain size ratio, Ostrich Edition. Let's talk ostriches. Those long-legged flightless birds with a penchant for burying their heads in the sand. Or so the myth goes. Well, here's a fact that's even weirder. An ostrich's eye is bigger than its brain. Makes you wonder what they're seeing that we're not. Flamingos. They're pink, they're fabulous, and they can only eat upside down. You heard that right. These birds have to contort their necks into gravity-defying positions, just to get a bite to eat. It's basically avian gymnastics with a side of shrimp. Pigs. They're cute, they're cuddly, and they can't look up at the sky. I know, right? It seems cruel, but it's true. Their neck muscles just don't allow for it. So next time you see a pig, give it a pat on the head and tell it about the wonders it's missing. Snails. They're slimy, they're slow, and they are my spirit animal. Why? Because these little guys can sleep for up to 3 years straight. 3 years. That's like the ultimate power nap. Someone get me a snail shell and a comfy pillow. Chapter 16. Hydration Station. Giraffe Edition. Giraffes. They're tall, they're graceful, and they put camels to shame in the hydration department. That's right, giraffes can go longer without water than camels. Who knew? They're basically the superheroes of the savannah. Seriously, peanuts are explosive. Okay, I know we already covered this, but it's just too good not to mention again. Peanuts, dynamite, it's a match made in, well, probably a lab somewhere, but still, it's mind-blowing. The Buttermilk Conspiracy. Buttermilk, it sounds delicious, right? Like a creamy, buttery delight. Well, here's the truth. Buttermilk has no butter in it. It's a lie, I tell you. A delicious, tangy lie. Honey. The forever food. Honey. It's sweet, it's sticky, and it never spoils. Ever. Archaeologists have found honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that's over 3,000 years old. And guess what? It's still good to eat. Talk about a long shelf life. Bee power. Speaking of honey, did you know that 1 teaspoon of honey represents the entire life's work of 12 bees? That's right, those little buzzing insects dedicate their entire existence to making that sweet, sweet nectar. So next time you enjoy a spoonful of honey, remember the bees. Ladies and gentlemen who rock lipstick, brace yourselves. Most lipstick contains fish scales. Yup, you heard that right. Fish scales. Apparently, it helps with the shimmer and shine. So next time you're applying your favorite shade, just try not to think about it too much. Almonds. They're crunchy, they're delicious, and they're related to peaches? It's true. Almonds are actually part of the peach family. So next time you bite into a juicy peach, remember its nutty cousin. That little dot over the letter I, it has a name, it's called a tittle. Try saying that 5 times fast, or just once without giggling. The Speaker of the House in England. It's a position of power, prestige, and silence? That's right, the Speaker of the House is actually not allowed to speak during debates. Talk about an ironic job title. Ever notice how most watch ads set the time to 10:10? There's a reason for that. Apparently it creates a pleasing symmetry and resembles a smiling face. It's all about subliminal messaging, people. The Wizard of Oz. It's a classic film, a timeless story, and a product of a messy office. That's right, the name Oz actually came from the creator's filing cabinet. It had labels for A to N and O to Z, and thus a magical land was born. Dust. It's everywhere. It's the bane of our existence, and it's mostly made up of your own dead skin cells. Yup, you're basically living in a cloud of your former self. You're welcome. Chapter 28. Space, the ultimate growth spurt. Astronauts. They're brave, they're adventurous, and they get taller in space. It's true. Without gravity weighing them down, their spines can decompress, making them grow up to 2 inches taller. NASA, the ultimate chiropractor. Eggplant Empire, New Jersey, it's the Garden State, home of Bruce Springsteen. And the eggplant capital of the world? That's right, New Jersey grows 2/3 of the world's eggplants, who knew? Chapter 30. The Chicken Takeover. Chickens. They're everywhere. They're in our backyards, our farms, and outnumbering us? It's true. There are more chickens on Earth than there are humans. The poultry revolution is upon us. Chapter 31. The Bible versus cats. The Bible. It's full of wisdom, stories, and not a single mention of cats. It's true. Cats are the only domesticated animal not mentioned in the Bible. Makes you wonder what they were up to back then. Chapter 32. The Mighty Pencil. Pencils. They're simple, they're reliable, and they can draw a line 35 miles long. That's right, If you had a pencil with an infinite lead supply, you could theoretically draw a line that stretches for miles. That's one epic doodle. Chapter 33. The Smile-Breathe Paradox. And finally, the ultimate useless fact. You can't smile and breathe at the same time. Go on, try it. I'm just kidding. You totally can. I just wanted to end on a high note and see you smile. Outro uselessly smarter. And there you have it, folks. 33 useless facts that are sure to make you the life of the party, or at the very least the most interesting person at the water cooler. Now you're 33 facts smarter, none of them useful, all of them awesome. Go forth and spread the useless knowledge.